Do you want to make beats faster? Do you want to make beats faster? Do you want to
What the hell?
make beats faster? Do you want to make beats faster? Alright, let's get it. I am going to show you how to make a template that you can cut things out that you normally do anyways. So you can cut them out, and with this you can instantly focus on the melody, for example, and just focus on other things instead. So you can start on your beat and not worry about stupid shit. So first off, I will show you my template and why I do certain things, and show you how to set it as the default template of FL Studio. And then I'll make the template from scratch. So I got this template set up right here. First, you see this. So I got the BPM on 10 BPM. Why? Because then I can listen to loops and they won't like cut out. They will play the full loop. Otherwise they only play like a little bit and they cut off. With 10 BPM it plays the whole loop. But there's a slight delay when you play something, so you can't just like play it after each other. Like you can set anything and put it in your template, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Every time you start up, it's with that set, you know. So set everything you want. But for me, I have in the channel rack, I have a sampler, an empty sampler. Why do I do this? Because I use this to put my melody in it and then use the bass notes from the melody, and it doesn't play sound. So I can just use the grayed out notes, the ghost notes, to make my bass or my 808, you know. Then I have main melody. It's just a sampler with these settings. So I have basic settings. I've put it on stretch and then time down, and then the envelope like this. Nothing here. And then I got that 5 times. So if I need to make like 5 different melodies, I got that set. Then I have a basic clap with just it's basic. It's like the 3rd beat every time. The basic clap pattern. And I turn it off at the start, but I can turn it on and put a clap in it. That's what I do. And then hi-hat, 808, kick. So these are the basic 4 elements I always use. Sometimes I don't use kick, but it's just there, you know. And then for the mixer, I have the master like put down a little bit, because you know, sometimes you have like these plugins and you listen to a sound and it's way too loud. You bust your ear open and all the blood comes out and shit. I'm just kidding, but I mean, that's why I put it like 80%, not 100. And then when the beat is done, I put it 100 and then export it. I don't have this, okay? Just ignore this. I do have a limiter, but it's like off. The things are off. I have a soft clipper as well, but it's default setting, so it doesn't do anything. Then I have, for this, I have everything directed already. So the main melody is here, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, clap, hi-hat, 808, kick. So these things are just my preset, and you can just, you know, you can instantly put effects on your first melody, your second melody. It makes things so much faster, man. So I think that's it for my template. And then I put the pattern here so I can instantly listen to it. So for example, you just think about what you always do in a beat, set that up, and then you can save it as a template. You've made everything, you are done, you're finished. You go to file and then save as template, and then you call it whatever, and then you have it saved. To set it as your default template, always when you start up as your basic template, you go to options, general settings, and then default template. Under miscellaneous, I don't know how to say that word, but this one, and then you see default template and you put it on the template you just made, so whatever. And then put the startup project as default template. Then every time you start up your FL Studio, you have this template ready. You can also have the colors, just this theme. Every time I start up this template, it has this theme, you know. Now I am going to make the template from scratch. So let's say I got this on 80%, this on 10 BPM, then I put the pattern in here, then I got an empty sampler, that's just that, then I got the sampler, just make this a little bit like that, like this, like this. For one shots, I just use this for one shots. Basically, put this on stretch, time down. This can be whatever. And let's say I use a lot of bass stuff for loops and shit. I always use bass. I can make a sampler for bass, like do this, make it, add it, just clone this one, and then I always have this for my bass to slide that shit. So I can just put it on this, and then what I always do is always the crossfade, so it just loops always. So I got that. Now this is bass, so I can rename it and call it bass. Give it a color, purple of course, and just save it. And then, yeah, just use that. For the clap, you can just do this. This will work as well, but I just decided to make it like this, and then for like 2. So I got it like that, and clap, and turn it off. Everything you change will stay the same as in your template. So whenever you save it, that's your template, and that's how you start up. This is just basically the first melody, so first melody, and then basically what I did was cloning everything, like 4 or 5, and then second melody, third melody, etc, etc. So fourth melody, and then fifth melody. Now I can put the bass under it. So I got this, turn it off, I clone this, and I clone this one more time, and I got the hi-hat, so hi-hat, then I got the 808, then I got the kick. And now for the colors, you can just select all of these. You can just like drag it with your mouse, and then press this arrow, and then color selected, gradient, or not random, fucking gradient, color selected, gradient, and then first like purple really light, last purple really dark, and I accept, and now you got it like that. And to put it in your mixer, you just select them all, and then Ctrl Shift L, and now you got it in here. Yeah, that's it. Basically, that's how I made it. How I made my pattern. And let's say you want to make a recording pattern. So, yeah, just put like the recording device. Put it like this. Do your standard stuff. Make your preset. Like make your vocal preset. If you record with like effects and shit, you can just put it like that. Have all your effects, and then save it as template, as recording template, you know, just like that, bro. So yeah, that's it basically. I hope you've learned a lot, and I hope this helps you out, because this cuts out all of the unnecessary time that you put in bullshit, and you can just put in anything else, you know. If you want more tips or anything, subscribe to this channel and join my Discord for the greatest community out there. And become a goat. You can get my template in the link in the description, and if you join the Discord, you get a 50% bonus of the template of other products.